Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Coming up on the first pitch, Roman Anthony digs in now. And the home opener is underway.
Ball one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact, he swings and misses.
Goes down looking.
That's a ball.
Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta.
Ball, that's off
He's
the
just
plate.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. In the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. And a strike. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So now it's Corey Seager. In for a strike, but the count is 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away.
Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in Atlanta and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on here? Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Number 13.
First pitch swinging. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Ball one.
Riley stands at first with one out.
Ball two.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Aye. Ball.
There's a swing and a miss. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Ball one.
Second inning here, no score.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Taylor Ward. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Swings over the top of that one. Fights it off. You'll see another. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
That's a ball.
That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. That one out's against the fence. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Going 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And now Eli White. Fastball for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Braves with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and he popped it up. Story settles under it. 2 away now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela in position, and that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Freddie Freeman. And a foul ball. That misses. Ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got it. Swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the King. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox.
Caleb Durbin.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. Top of the 3rd, no score. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. And on second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run! He muscles that one out of here. The Braves score first, it's 1-0. 1 down, and next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nope. Outside.
Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? He told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Just
Nope, at the ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, so stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on base. Now quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard to order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ball 1.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Story on the move. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Brother goes again. There's a ball.
Inside.
You got it. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here's a 2-2. Runner on the move again. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Pickoff throw, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And misses. And it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Inside.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Close play, but in there.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Taylor Ward.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swings and misses a one down below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So,
got him looking. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman.
Ball, that's inside.
2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the air to left center, and this one looks like trouble. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Truist Park, now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And he swings over the top there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
No, inside.
In the air, right field, Rafael on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comes up empty. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Next one just misses. And the count is filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's Sean Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
And that's off
ball
the
2.
inside edge. And it's 2-1. Late with the swing there. That misses, and the count's full. Albies on the move. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a payoff pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, so stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. New pitcher now, Yoel Payons.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. The better ones in the game, I'd say, spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
And 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Wilyer of Rays looking to start something with 1 gone. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Anthony stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Saves at second, and he easily steals the bag. Fly ball down the line. Acuna on the run. And that will drop foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Runner edges away at second. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
To third, Riley. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Mauricio. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop,
Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
This one in the air, center field. Durant under it. And there's two down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That's off the inside corner. And it's 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Austin Riley.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager. First pitch misses. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
Inside ball.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Getting it down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Go ahead run on base. Now batting Jarren Durant. turn to the lefty in this spot, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time. Bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In there at the knees. Yo, one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Slider got him for strike 3. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fastball for a strike.
Ball 2.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt. Payoff pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and Albies is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Still stepping in for Boston, Zaydan Rafaela. In the air, right field. 1 down. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball 1.
Lee delivers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Red
Now
Sox,
the left fielder, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 in this one.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. You're in the top half of inning number 7.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fought off foul. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ground ball left side to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now it's the Atlanta Cavs. Pinch hitter coming on, Drake Baldwin. Garrett Whitlock takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. You know, these Braves being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3. And he swings through that one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. And a ground ball to first, and that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play.
Runner on the go.
Inside,
pitch
ball 1.
misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swings through that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
There's one.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important at a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Oh, that's inside.
That one outside. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2. This one in the air, center field. Durant should have this one. And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, so stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line. The other way, you feel.
On the mound now, Robert Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where they can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Red Sox by 2. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. Diving, makes the grab. One out man at first. Jaron Duran, the next to hit.
Struck out. Just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. 0-1 now. Seager off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact. Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Strike 3. Back here in Atlanta, on to the bottom of the 8th. Robert Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now. Now this. He's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Acuna dives back in. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. That one misses. That's 5 straight. The tying run at the plate. Acuna runs. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's out easily. He was late there, strike one. Red Sox leading it by 2 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got him.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This one threaded deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Matt Olson up to the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Him swinging for the kill.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Martin Alvin.
Flips the corner. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the 9th. Still stepping in for Boston. Freddie Freeman. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. To the right side. Olson takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Foul off down the right side. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. The timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably.
Rubber takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Down to go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Inside move to second, and he's back in there.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting.
Runner on the go again. Late swing, foul to the left. And it's second. Brother goes again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner on the move again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Brother goes again. Ball misses.
Outside.
Throw bounces. He's safe. It's a stolen base. not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Oh, strike three on the baseball, and that ran back over the other half. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Dylan Dunn.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Both don't move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's a high chopper. Flips it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw to first, nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder,
Justin Slayton on the pitch out of the pen here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Check
Ball.
swing, he held up. Ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Seager to first. Now 2 out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. For 3. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. He represents the winning run. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Harris trying to send this extra innings. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, on to extra innings. Here's Trevor Story now. In the air to left center. Should be extra bases. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Corey Seager.
One chopped on the ground, but foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's down and away. Next one misses. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. The Bo Sox with the go-ahead run at third. Here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. Go back. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 4 it a flyout. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And the lefty with the 0-1. High fly ball out of the left center field. And that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta, on to the bottom of the 10th. Ha-Sung Kim. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Jawan to.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Inside.
Back, Jen.
They're now 3-1. That one lifted to left. Anthony has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
For the Braves, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
In the air, left field. In there, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Braves walk it off an extra inning.